Hi, I'm Olivia, and this short video was presented to you by DoraemonLove.com. Topic name, things to talk about with girls in video chat. Many of us have had some difficulties communicating with strangers. Some are shy, others cannot pick a topic for conversation and are afraid of inconvenient silence. Others simply feel uncomfortable talking with a person they don't know. Everything is much simpler on the internet, but sometimes it's difficult to overcome the embarrassment and talk. Therefore, today I will give tips on how to start a conversation. I'll also tell you what to talk about with a girl and how to behave so that the conversation is pleasant. Rules of video chat communication. First of all, you should be aware that online video chat has two sides of the coin. You can meet nice people who will conquer your heart, or absolutely rude and inadequate people. You can stop communicating with the latter ones at any time. We strongly recommend doing so to not spoil your mood. And if you do not have an experience with chatting with girls, follow our tips. Try to get to know your interlocutor better. First impressions can be misleading. You may think that this is the girl you have been looking for all your life, but do not try to immediately meet with her offline and strive to quickly build a romantic relationship. Ask the girl about her life, hobbies, and interests. Find common topics. Talk, get to know each other better. It may happen so that there are things that push you away. Better if this happens on the internet rather than in real life. Respect the opinion of others. Video chats are not a place for disputes and an aggressive defense campaign of one's opinion on a particular issue. Leave a discussion of politics and social relations for another occasion. Of course, you can discuss any topic, but to impose your opinion is a sign of bad taste. And in general, try to pay attention to the interlocutor and not pull the blanket over yourself. Control your humor. Girls love funny guys, but this does not mean that you have to joke every single moment. Firstly, be sure that your jokes are funny in a particular situation. And secondly, excessive humor can be a reason for people to think of you as a completely frivolous person. Besides, do not joke, as they say, below the belt. Be polite and show your good manners. In no case reproach your interlocutor. This includes even the little things. Remember, a person does not come to the web chat to be reproached of any shortcomings. If you don't like the person you're talking with, just switch to the next one. Think about topics in advance. If you do not have spontaneous conversation skills, it is better to think about what you'll talk about before starting the conversation. Try to avoid hackneyed topics and do not try to find out what the interlocutor is interested in as soon as possible. By the way, many video chat websites will allow you to specify the interests by which the system will connect you to other users. This greatly simplifies the search for common tasks. Do not forget about the general rules of video chatting. Compliance with the norms and recommendations indicated on a website used. Ban on the promotion of terrorism, violence, and drugs. Restriction on the use of profanity. On most popular websites, these rules are placed in a separate section. You may be blocked for non-compliance. Therefore, we recommend that you familiarize yourself with them. Starting an online conversation with a girl correctly. The classic, "Hello, how are you?" won't surprise anybody. And if you fail to attract the attention of the interlocutor in the first few seconds, most likely, she will quickly switch to someone else. Therefore, the first and most important rule of dating in the random chat is to avoid hackneyed phrases. So what do you do in that case? We have some simple recommendations. Try to start with a compliment. It's not difficult. If you like your interlocutor, you can easily find the phrase you want. A beautiful hairstyle, sweet smile, unusual eye color, anything can work. And you can make a compliment immediately after the greeting. Smile. A pleasant and unobtrusive smile is the best greeting. If you are not in the mood for an open and good-natured conversation, you better not start it. Show interest. Ask questions, learn about her hobbies and interests. However, talking about a place of study or work is better to postpone for the future. Not everyone wants to discuss this with a stranger. Ask open-ended questions. We'll give you an example. Do you like movies? Is a close-ended question. It means the answer is yes or no. You cannot develop a normal conversation in this way. Whereas the question, "What are your favorite films?" will ensure that the answer is broader and you can talk for a long time. Try to talk less about yourself and learn more about her. Of course, you should introduce yourself, but you should not devote all the time exclusively to yourself while you are communicating. It is better if the girl speaks more and you become a listener. Just do not overdo it and do not become a silent, gloomy interlocutor. Just continue the conversation and ask the open-ended questions mentioned above. Everything is not that simple. But what if you are shy to chat with girls in webcam chat rooms? Of course, experience plays a big role here, but nevertheless, we still want to give you some tips. Try to practice talking in front of a mirror or a webcam. Walk through the basic greetings. If possible, record a video of your monologue and watch it. This is a good exercise. Think about conversation topics in advance. For example, cinema, music, current news. But try not to be exclusively masculine. It is unlikely that the girl will be interested in talking about cars, computers, or football, although there are exceptions. Prepare small phrases for dialogue, for example, templates of the compliments, original greeting words, and such. It will be your cheat sheet. Do not hesitate. After a couple conversations in the video chat, you will become much more confident in yourself and overcome shyness. And then it will become much easier to get acquainted, find interesting topics for a conversation, and maintain a conversation with any girl. Thank you for watching. Visit dreamonelove.com. Happy dating!